Hey ho, it's Mayo. Apparently, there ain't many tutorials out there, so I thought I'd fix that right quick. Okay, so I opened up my UTAU. Well, I recorded a little test bank for y'all, and we're gonna go to Tools, uh, Voice Bank Settings, and as you can see, I've just got the stuff I need for testing. And so this is in Ramaji. There are about a billion better ways to do this, but we can just do this all in UTAU because even if there's a better way to do something, it feels good to do things nice and cozy. Alright, so it gets glitchy sometimes if you don't do it exactly the way I want. So we're gonna go here, and because, no, I don't want that. Because this is we type in and now it can sing Romaji or it can sing hiragana, and you just go like this. You select it, and then you go over here, and you go ga, set, and then you go nah, and just like that. This helps no one, but for some reason, when I switch to Japanese using this keyboard, UTAU just won't. It just won't. So what I have to do is I go down here. You can also, and I'll switch it back to English just for the funsies. I won't bother doing the next one. Anyway, so now it can sing, you know? So we're going to select this, and we are going to launch the editor. And here we go. Now, UTAU is the worst place to OTO, but it's also, you have it on your computer. Well, you have it on your computer. Do you really want to go and download Setparam? You do not want to download Setparam. So anyway, just because we're over here, this is the in blank. And the in blank, everything after this will not be played. Only the things in white will be played. But not just only the things in white. We're going to pull this. Okay. Yeah, you see why I said this is the worst. Anyway, so this is a vowel, and it is, gosh darn it. Okay. You have to be extremely precise. Just download Oremo, Setparam, VLabeler. Okay. So this is a vowel. And because of that, there's like a bajillion ways to do this. Okay, if you know that it's going to be like the first in the line, which you can do by adding a dash before it. If you're doing like CVVC, that works like this. But a lot of people do it a lot of weird ways, and I'll tell you how everyone did it when I was doing all this stuff in CV. Okay, you go to close, and then the cutoff, the pre-utterance, 0, overlap, 0, that's not 0, there, and set, and launch editor. Okay, you'll see that the red line and the green line are just right here. Let me explain why. The main way you use this is by choosing the overlap, the crossfade setting, and the crossfade setting automatically changes the red line and the green line in the note, not in the OTO, to be the correct. And so it will overlap good. People do all kinds of weird stuff, but this was always what we did back in the day. Okay, now that was a lot. Let's go to ga. Ga. Come on. Launch editor. Alrighty. So first thing we're gonna do, there's a lot of silence. So we just gotta just keep trying to do. Okay, we're just gonna take this and move it out. Take this and move it out. Take this, and then here we are. Okay, so it looks wonky, but this is a K sound. Anyway, so let's explain what each of these does. This, come on, there. This blue, everything before this, in this blue, will not be played. Only the pink and white will be played. So anyway, here is the green line. What does the green line mean? The green line means this area will be cross-faded into the note before it. And what does the red line mean? The red line is where the note starts. Okay, so here's a lot of technical talk. This is a plosive. K is a plosive because when you say aka or aka, there is this silence. It's not aha, aka. So there's this silence that makes it a plosive. If you don't have that silence and you put the green line there, that would make it basically a fricative, like aha. We do not want that. So we take this, and we move it here. This is the pre-utterance, or as you may like to call it, the red line. The red line is where the note begins. Okay, so this is really technical, but when a note starts, you want it to be the full part of the vowel. Let's turn on this S for spectrogram, and it's going to generate the spectrogram, and we can see, actually, I can see, but I really know spectrograms, and this is a bad spectrogram, but anyway, that's what about, boop. There's the consonant, and there's the vowel. But the red line, everything after the red line is part of the actual note. Everything before the red line is before the note. Because when you're singing a song, when you say twinkle, twinkle, little star, you don't say chw after the beginning of the note. You say chw before the note starts. So that's why you want this. Like, because if without backing music, I can't make the point. But everything before green cross-fades into the note before it. From green to red is just the consonant itself. And everything after red is the note. You want to put this pink line where the vowel is stable. And you want the... Did I even do it? And you also want the is it blue or... Oh, it's gray because I have a filter on. Yeah, and you want that to be like that. And that gives you that. Okay. And you'll notice that I moved this here based on the spectrogram. If you're looking at the waveform, this just looks straight jacked if you know the theory. But the thing is that you don't just want, like, right here, this is what looks. But this isn't the full vowel. This isn't the start of the note. You know what I mean? Okay. And now we have nah. And again, we just gotta drag this out. Draggy, draggy, draggy. Oh no, I forgot. I forgot about the blue. You don't have to do this kind of stuff in other programs. Okay, now this one. Okay. This is na. And n is a liquid or a nasal. It's a nasal liquidy hybrid thing. So anyway, we need part of this n to fade into the note before it. If we don't have that n fading into the note before it, it's going to be weird and it'll be like na instead of na. And we can look and kind of guess that this is n and this is but we're going to turn on, wait, no, I don't want to play it, the spectrogram, and we can see in the spectrogram that this is in fact not wanting to play nice with us. Yeah, we can see that this, we can tell that the vowel starts here because once the vowel starts, it's really uniform and normal. So everything before the green line crossfades into the note before it. Everything between green and red just plays like normal. And here's the function of the pink line. Everything between here and the pink line, the start blank and the pink line, is unstretched. It's unchanged. It gets its pitch messed up, but it is not stretched or anything. So everything between, everything that's in white does get stretched. If you have some wonky pitch stuff going on, or you just got some wonky in here, you'll want to, if you can't take it out, you'll want to cover it with the pink so that it doesn't get stretched and get wonky, or you want to cut it off with the in blank so that it also can, that'd be preferable. Anyway, you click this button and you can change the brightness of the spectrogram. Yep, you can't see it good, but yeah, you change the brightness. We'll turn spectrogram off so we can show, and gosh darn it, I keep forgetting I don't OTO in UTAU except for touch-ups where everything's already done. Anyway, now you can put this wherever you wanna, like within here, but be warned, if you don't have enough consonant, it won't just be hard to understand what the consonant is, it'll also just straight up like get glitchy sounding. So it's totally up to you and your preference. I tend to like put it like halfway there because you'll have a bit of this ramping in and you'll be like, oh, that's kind of like a sound, you know what I mean? But yeah, so everything from blue to green is going to crossfade into the note before it. Everything from green to red is just going to play normally. And the red is the beginning of the note, the beginning of the full vowel. And then, I just went way too about it. And then we just go here and we go wee. And there. Yeah. Close. And yeah. Oh, and here's a huge thing. You need to hit OK. If you hit cancel, all of your work will be deleted. If you hit OK, when we go back up here to tools and edit voice bank, yeah. Alrighty, guys, I love you all, and I hope this was helpful. Sorry for the phone, camera, hand thing, but you know what? I guess it's visually interesting. Alrighty, bye-bye.